So the Lord showed me something about Zimbabwe that we need to pray. We thank God Nelson Chamisa has won MDC blah, 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 blah. Okay? We thank God that he is now president of MDC party. But we need to pray. This is June, eh? So June to July. June to July. We need to pray. Okay? So that there will be no demonstrations in Zimbabwe. Because we don't want to lose lives. Glory to God. Yeah, because I'm seeing some people taking advantage of Chamisa becoming president of MDC, psychologically taking advantage on him to agree with the demonstrations. But these people, if we don't pray, will be so adamant in such a way that they can go ahead even without Chamisa. But the mistake Chamisa will do is to do a demonstration. Zimbabwe now does not need demonstration. It doesn't. Because you see, you are dealing with the same government that whipped you when you demonstrated. So even this time, they'll do the same thing. They'll whip you, they'll kill others, they'll imprison others. So, Zimbabwe doesn't need demonstrations now. All Zimbabwe needs now is dialogue. Dialogue. That's what Zimbabwe needs. And prayer. Peace and prayer. So that by the time that Chamisa will be taking over the government, it will be all done. You understand? So we should pray that June, July, that there should not be violence in Zimbabwe. That if at all there will be any sign of violence, it will be stopped at once and they will not continue. There's no need for violence. The government you are dealing with they are like animals. You understand? Who will not listen even when you demonstrate. It's peace that is needed now in Zimbabwe. So at the end of the service, I want us to pray for Zimbabwe that June, July, there should be peace. June, July, there should be peace. Because I'm seeing people complaining of prices, fuel prices, food, whatsoever, and other things. And yeah, so we need to pray. I love Zimbabwe very, very much. Yes.
In the month of July 2019, Nelson Chamisa and the MDC party held intensive consultative meetings to stage protests and demonstrations against the ruling party, ZANU-PF. Then on the 16th of August 2019, the word of prophecy, the man of God prophesied, came to pass, as MDC party supporters took to the streets and began to demonstrate in the streets of Harare. Please stay tuned and watch the breaking news.
Chaos and violence as Zimbabwe police clashed with opposition supporters, firing tear gas and water cannons to disperse the protesters. Earlier on Friday, demonstrators took to the streets of Harare after their plans for large-scale marches were banned by police late on Thursday night. They're angry at the government, blaming them for the country's dire economic situation.
If we demonstrate peacefully, we want change, because we are tired of promises. We are tired. Enough is enough.
As a general people, we have the power against the executive. That is my hope to say this demonstration will actually bring.
It was supposed to be the first in a series of protests across the country, organised by the main opposition party, Movement for Democratic Change. After Zimbabwe's High Court rejected their challenge to the ban, opposition leaders vowed to continue fighting.
We are not backing down. We are going forward. The people of Zimbabwe are tired, they are fed up, they want to end this long suffering. So we are proceeding with the marches for a free Zimbabwe.
As police launched the crackdown, the ruling party ZANU-PF issued a warning to demonstrators.
They should know that we are going to win against any adversary. Our numbers should remind them. Our determination should remind them. We are not going to allow anybody to tamper with the freedom, with the peace that is prevailing in this country.
With almost a third of the country's population in need of aid, demonstrators are set to keep up their calls for change, however police attempt to stop them.
Brothers and sisters, let us continue to pray for peace and harmony in Zimbabwe. God bless Zimbabwe.